Bro, we need the community's greatest minds to come together and study Gege's brain, because there should be absolutely no reason to have Nanami and Nobara go out like this in back-to-back episodes. I swear Gege is just trying to see us suffer. All jokes aside though, Gege is an amazing mangaka, and the animators over at Studio Mappa are doing an insane job despite all the ongoing issues. I still think this is a premature exit for Nobara, but let's dissect the episode, as I think there are some things you guys might have missed. This episode started with Kaori telling Nobara not to continue fighting. And looking back, she probably should have just listened. She just got washed by Goldilocks, so she already should have known that she wasn't built for all this. Mahito and Yuji are still boxing, and Mahito throws these civilians at Yuji as if they're playing dodgeball or something. Mahito uses the civilians as a distraction and tries to sneak Itadori, but right as he is about to land a critical hit, we cut back to Nobara. And I'm not even gonna lie, why wasn't Nobara moving like this during the Goldilocks fight? She's out here dodging, weaving, and straight up using instant transmission. Nobara was moving like Black Widow and Iron Man 2. But against Goldilocks, it looked like she was moving like she was in a dream. Nobara is holding her own against the Mahito clone and starts a counter-attack. She uses her hairpin technique to stun Mahito and then uses Renaissance, which strikes Mahito right in the soul. But because the Mahito she is fighting is a clone, the damage was transferred to the real Mahito that was about to sneak Yuji, basically saving Yuji and giving him a crazy assist. Damn, you're kinda weak, I'm not gonna lie. Nobara's battle IQ is actually good. She was able to deduce that this Mahito was a clone with weaker abilities based on the little intel that she received from Yuji and Nanami's fight in season 1. After Yuji realized that Nobara used the technique on Mahito, he hit this man with one of the foulest combos I have ever seen in anime. Look at his face, bro. He has nothing but murder in his mind. We can't just skip over this. Let's analyze this combo. Yuji goes in for an up special to the gut, followed with a switch in stances from Southpaw to Orthodox, getting Mahito with a 3-piece combo, no bev. Yuji now has stage control, and his combo is in full fruition. He hits bro with a liver punch and then with a knuckle punch to the throat and finishes it off with a grab throw into a legendary finish. Yuji ain't no regular nigga. This sequence almost brought me to tears. This is peak and absolute cinema. Mappa animators, they're just out here cooking, man. Yuji is having a whole inner monologue and he's basically explaining how happy he is that Nobara is still fighting with him, which made him lock in even harder. Mahito's main body is getting washed, so the clone decides to hit us with a JoJo's reference and skedaddles out of there. Like, bro, he hit Mahito really hit us with a Joseph Joestar classic. Just as it seems like Mahito is about to regroup with his other half, he runs past the clone and tags Nobara on her face. Hearing Yuji tell Nobara to run away sends shivers down my spine. We get a shot of Nobara hitting the Roberto Firmino celebration as we pan back into a flashback. And well, if it ain't a Smash Bros reference, we see a young Nobara getting absolutely washed on Smash Bros. And she should have known not to play this guy, bro. He got on that white t-shirt with no socks. That's easily the second most deadly Smash Bros combo. Everyone knows that the deadliest Smash Bros combo is that black guy with an uncombed mini fro. If you're about to come up against someone who looks like this, you may as well already give up, bro. Like, you've lost the game before you even started. Join the Discord if you want to play me as Smash Bros. Link in description. Jokes aside though, I love this Nobara flashback. It makes me happy that they didn't give us some Mickey Mouse out of pocket flashback, and instead she just had like, a relatively normal upbringing. It keeps her grounded and true to her character throughout season 1. As a kid, she was a kind, strong, and had a righteous personality. She was able to see through people's character, hence the reason she hated the people that lived in the village, and also the reason as to why she only let a select few individuals into her life. I saw a deep dive of the symbolism of the chairs in this episode, and at the end of season 1, Nobara was explaining to Yuji that she doesn't really like that many people, and doesn't want to associate or be friends with just everyone. She was basically saying that she doesn't just let anyone have a seat in her life, as we saw in the flashback and the people from the village. So this brief mention of the chairs in season 1 was then brought back to the present moment, where we get to see Yuji, Megumi, Gojo, Maki, Inumaki, and Panda take a metaphorical seat in Nobara's life. This means that in the end, the Nobara that went almost 16 years with only 2 real friends opened up and saw the students at Jujutsu High as true friends, even though they were only together for such a short period of time. The flashback ends and Nobara tells Yuji to tell everyone that she had a pretty good life, tying back into the fact that Jujutsu sorcerers won't die with any regrets. This zoom out animation into a pure ominous silence left me shook. I genuinely couldn't believe what just happened. That shit was enough to make a real nigga tear up. I 100% believe that this sociopath Gege writes JJK just to see people like us suffer, Him and Isayama gotta be friends in real life or something. To put into context how crazy the killing of Nobara is, imagine you're watching OG Naruto, and during the Sasuke retrieval arc, Kishimoto decides to have Sakura get killed by one of the Sound 4 ninja. Gege and Isayama are setting new standards when it comes to character deaths. No one is safe. That's the end of the video. Appreciate you watching to the end. Drop a sub, drop a like. I've got channel memberships turned on now, so if you want to support me, put some food on my table, subscribe to my channel memberships. I've got a Discord as well. Discord link in the bio. Peace.